Another one. I'll just use a hoop. Maybe I better not use a hoosh on these guys. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight more of them, so I'll hold up for now. 668. I know. I was like, oh! Super move. Perfect censorship. Oh! Snow flies over 10,000 miles. Good. These monsters have a lot of chi, HP, so heal up, and rain and cloud and red clouds fill the heavens. I don't care about it. Too bad. At least I like when they waste the physical attack. I would be interested if you could actually speedrun this game within a reasonable amount of time. Or the first game for that matter. But I don't know. There's not enough of a big English community. There's not enough of a community in the West to really research the game and see what bugs are in the game to exploit. That's the only problem with like trying to speedrun anything that's not mainstream enough. That's not in the language that people can speak, like English. I always wondered how that would work. I know, that's exactly, but I think like the hard part is that people can't understand the items. We'd have to write out a whole database of what everything. Flying frost of 10,000 meters, miles or whatever, but not literally miles. It's a measurement. I know it's a measurement. 1 li. It's like Yingli or Gongli, but those are English and metric measurements. And li is a different, the li of this time is different from those two. I know. I mean, Illusion Queen, I have gone to Taiwan before. I do know this stuff. You have to know it or else you'll never know. That's true. I mean, people do play the Japanese versions of various games, too, that were not translated in English. I mean, granted, the resources to do Japanese translations are a lot larger in the West, but I'm sure it's overcomable. She needs more chi. I might have to use another Lotus. Oh. At least they're not really threatening me right now. Oh, sorry. I was just like confused. Is he not dead yet? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I got you. Sometimes I forget that. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. There's people in the chat that don't know what a lead is. Still going. Here I go. I don't have a choice. You use another one because I don't care as much. We gotta use a Lotus. Oh my gosh. I hope I have enough chi restorative. Right. It is. One. Yeah, lightning's kind of useless against this character. Ice. Oh my gosh. How much more HP do these guys have? I might have to use a hoosh shot just to speed things up. Okay, we got rid of one of them. Just use a hoosh shot on him. On her once. Yeah, you can do what you need to do. Ouch, my face. They're too short compared to the first game. No, the first game's dungeons were way too long. Like, it's so bad. Like, they're not even well designed, and they just take forever. Oh, I should probably, my gosh. Oh, the Xiaohu can't, do another, attack buff. Yeah, it's so tedious. And even it's not even random encounters. You can see them, but it's just like, ugh. It takes forever. It was just not very fun to do. It's not well designed, the dungeons either. I don't have enough to cast. Oh, I do have enough to cast. Nothing's. They're not really. Another round of this. The flying snow for 10,000 miles. No. She has a lot more HP than he does. Oh no. Defense. I think we're due for another round of healing. I don't wanna. She's gonna die soon. You can probably tank another. Oh, the counters you can't escape are really marginal. Agreed. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Can you cast defense? Yes, you can. She has just enough to cast another round. I don't know, Xiaohu. We don't have any more chi restoratives. We are in deep trouble, but with regard to like, yeah, use it. Just shoot it, Fox. It would be sad if she died on this turn, though. That's true. You can't escape or even... That's so stupid. Oh, never mind. Oh, great. I healed everyone's chi and then she died. Okay, well. Yay, Yiru grew to level 31. Woo! 3 levels from that. Good job, team. Xiaohu, level 36. And they're just like jumping your levels really fast. Oh! The cloud has no heart when it comes up. Okay, yeah, 35. Oh, and the Thunder Beast's abilities grew. Oh, thank goodness. Then you can't escape from our far more. No, yes, I agree too. Oh, this is Master Qingrou. Qishuang. I sent you down the mountain. Why did you come back? Why did you come back up? I was worried that Master was in danger. And also, I happened to run into my friends down at the bottom of the mountain. Let's see, Yep, that's right. They were willing to help me, and so that's why we came together to help Master. Ah, are you hurt? Ah, it's nothing. And you two are. Master. One of them is the daughter of Leader Li of the Xinjian Guild on Shu Mountain, Li Yiru. Yeah, it's really sucky. That's the worst kind. And another is the student of Sheng Junwu, the God Eyes Magic Saber, Wang Xiaohu. This is my master, the leader of the Xianxia Guild, Master Qingrou. How do I say this without sound? In English, you would say like, or how do you say? I greet you, Master. I guess that's the Master. Hello. At least in 3 it was fixed to where those you get to. Oh, I see. For the battle network. Master Qingrou says, How has your father been these days? Recently. Earlier, father received some injuries. Is it because of was it caused by the resurrection of the Dark Lord? Of the Demon Lord? Yes. Well, and now he's gradually recovering. He's not in danger anymore. This junior greets you, Master. Now that sounds really weird. In English, junior implies something else. So there's no equivalent in English because generally we don't talk that way in the Western world. But it's not. You don't even say this junior. That's like, it makes it sound like they're school children or something. Like, or how do you say? Yeah, I think I greet you, Master, because like it's just like there's hard to because English doesn't have this concept of like different pronouns for people based on their rank. Usually, it's very difficult. That's very rare. So we'll just make do with what we can do with the limitations of the English language and culture and American and British culture, I guess. That's good. In my past life and current life, because they believed in it literally means this younger generation person greets you, but it does not in English. There's nobody talks like that, so we have to kind of like paraphrase. But it's okay. I think as long as we convey the humble humility that a greeting entangles, we're probably as close as we can in English as we are to the actual Chinese. See, this would be a lot easier if I were translating this to Japanese, but that'd be a lot. But obviously, we're not doing that, and my Japanese skills aren't that good. Anyway, she's talking about like because Chinese people believe in the concept of a past life and a next life as well. No, it's not kopai. But you don't call yourself kohai, or like you would say something else. But sorry, don't worry about it. Kohai is more for like that's more like for an underling, but this is not quite the correct word either. Anyway, so I was just explaining like they believe in the past. That's why she mentions a past life as well. And because in Taoism, I guess that's the thing. I'm not very familiar with Taoism, but anyway, in my past life and present life, I've always had I will always have a fate with destiny with him, or basically I had a connected. And also, I owe him a favor, or he has done something for me in the past. Well, and if he were to have any trouble, you should just please ask him to find me. Right, Daddy also wanted to ask you, why is the Xianxia Guild's sword techniques and the sword techniques of the Shenzhen Guild so similar? Miss Lee, you can go back and tell the leader and say, Oh my gosh, no wonder she looked familiar. Oh, now I know who it is. Anyway, Miss Lee, please go back and tell him and tell lead the master and say my name was, or like, yeah, she's saying humbly, but my last name is Jiang, and my name is Wan.